If you're 50 and over, we've got the perfect aerobic workout for you. No equipment needed, and it's guaranteed to get your heart rate up and get you feeling more vibrant and more energetic for the rest of the day. Before we get into it, we need to warm up. So let's start off with some side taps, just to the side. And what we're going to do is chuck the timer on. Perfect. So all we're doing is just stepping out as far as we can go, laterally, just getting that heart rate up, and then we're going to take it into a nice 30-second march. Get the arms going. Remember, it's all aerobic today, so I'm a big advocate of strength-based training, but the tickers is very, very important. Without the ticker, it's not going to, or without a fit ticker, you're not going to live a longer, happier, healthier life. So this workout is perfect to do in line with your strength-based training. Perfect. Now from there, we're going to go for shoulders backwards. And at the halfway point, we're then going to go for big circles backwards. Good. There we go. Right, let's take it to forward circles. And then from there, big circles forwards. So a big thing I always focus on is always making sure you do dynamic based stretches. Dynamic based stretches are stretching on the move. We try and do as little static stretch as possible, holding stretches like this. I do incorporate them. However, in the warm up, we're trying to get the joints loosened up. We're trying to get the heart rate up. So let's go for some rotations for 30 seconds. Again, if you feel dizzy doing this, you're always welcome to literally stop and instead just march on the spot. So if in doubt, I like to say march it out. Over rotated then. I haven't been drinking, I promise. Then we've got under and over 30 seconds. Perfect. And then from there, let's do the old John Travolta's, hip circles. We'll do so many in the clockwise direction. Remember, everything we're doing is we're just getting the body looser, we're getting it moving. We spend a lot of time change direction, sat down, sat in cars, sat in chairs, bad posture. So even just the warm up is great. It's getting your body moving, it's getting your heart rate up, get the synovial fluid in the joints, which I like to call the WD-40 for your joints. Perfect. And then from there, we're going for some side bends, down to one side and up to the other side. Again, all of this you should be able to do. If at any point there's something you cannot do, literally go back to just marching on the spot. Good. And then let's go for some forward steps. We up. step forward, step backwards. Now, if you're feeling confident, your knees and hips are great, you can go down to a lunge position. However, if you're not, just start off with the step that I'm doing. But the lunge is also an amazing exercise and one we're going to be doing this workout today. So what we're going to do in the warm-up is, after the warm-up, we're going to do 5 exercises. We're going to do a minute of each exercise. And literally, we're going to do 3 complete rounds. There we are. That's 30 seconds. And let's go for some lower body squats. So into 30 seconds. Again, one of the exercises we're going to do today. I'll walk you through each exercise, but you're going to do 15 minutes of aerobic workout. 5 exercises, minute of each. We'll try not to have any rest in between. Try and work the whole way through. If you need to have a rest, you can always pause it, or you can go back to active recovery, which is the marching on the spot. Perfect. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start off by doing lunges first of all. The lunges we're going to do for a minute. From there, we're then going to do crossover punches for a minute. From there, we're then going to go for squats, like so. That'll be our third exercise. We're then going to do just forward punches, which is our 4th exercise. And then we're either going to march or we're going to jog on the spot. We're literally doing those 5 exercises. A minute of each, repeat, repeat, repeat. Done, cool down. So, without further ado, the lunges we go for, 1 minute on the spot. Let's go. Legs nice and wide apart. We can either just step like so, step back. Step like so and step back. Or we can lunge down nice and low. The lower we lunge, the harder the exercise is going to be. And it's going to improve our range of movement. It's going to improve our strength and also our balance. So after that exercise, we're going to crossover punches. Perfect work. Good. Right, from there, minute, crossover punches. So as you can see, I'm just twisting my body and reaching over the side. If you feel dizzy doing this, you're always more than welcome. Just do forward punches and repeat exercise number 4. Also, you can hold onto a dumbbell. So maybe a half kilo, 1 kilo, and that's going to make the exercise more challenging. Big deep breaths. And then from there, we're going to go to our squats. In. Now, so squats. Up and down we go. Again, I'm going down quite low. You don't necessarily have to go down that low. You could just half squat instead. If you find you've got real bad knee pain, joint pain, then a wall sit is also a good exercise. So you can just sit down and hold that for as long as you can. But if your knees are good, 20 seconds left, then keep doing exactly what we're doing now. Last one. Good. Right. Minute punches, let's go. So punch. You can move your feet if you need to. I just twist with the hips a little bit. And again, holding onto like dumbbells is going to make the exercise more challenging, and move as fast as you want. Good work. This is our fourth exercise of round one. Perfect. Then we're going to go for, I'm doing a light jog. You can do a march if you wish to. We're doing this for a minute. And that will complete the full round. We're then going to move straight into round two without any breather. You could use this as active recovery, so you could just tap your feet out to the side like so. Remember, all these workouts are adaptable for anybody, so you can work as hard as you want to. It's your choice. You either do the slightly more challenging exercise or you do the more gentle approach. Either way, as long as you're moving and you're working out, you're getting a bit of sweat on, getting your heart rate up, you're doing a world of good to yourself. Perfect there. And we're going back straight into lunges. So, this will be round two. Good work. Then we're going for those crossovers. So remember, twist on that toe. Perfect. Remember, exercise number 3 is our squat we're going for. Good. Let's hit the squat. So up and down we go. With breathing, we'll try and go in for the nose, the way down, and out for the mouth for the way up. And we'll try and have our feet nice and flat against the floor. My heels come up ever so slightly, just for my tight ankles. Good, we've got 10 more seconds left. Good work. So let's go for our punches. Exercise number 4. It's round 2 this is. Big deep breaths, twist the torso, incorporate those hips. Good work, a few more seconds left. Good, and from there, let's go into that march to the spot or that light jog. And this will complete round 2. Halfway everyone, you're doing great. Good work everyone, we've got 5 more seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're resting there. That's round 2 complete. Let's get straight into our lunges. Go straight into round 3. Again, like we said, you're starting to get tired. Even I'm starting to get a sweat on. You don't have to go down as low, you can just step. And just step, I'll use that as an excuse. 10 more seconds left. Perfect. Then from there, cross over to the twist. Keep breathing, big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep rotating from the torso. A big stretch. Good work. Squats. Whew. Up and down. I like to keep my hands up in front. Get a bit of a clip with the knees. Good, 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Straight into the punches. Let's roll. Nice quick arms. Twist the hips, twist the torso. And the last one to go, we've got running on the spot or march on the spot. Whew. Good. 3, 2, 1. And I'll get the punch drunk then. That's a little jog on the spot. And this will complete your 3 rounds, 5 exercises. We've done 15 minutes of aerobic workout. Got that heart rate up, and then remember, we need to do the cool down. We need to gradually bring your heart rate back down again. Good, we've got 20 seconds left. Ten more seconds. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Perfect work. So give your arms a good shake out. Give your legs a good shake out. Let's just have some little tap into the side. We're going to gradually bring our heart rate back down to normality. As we're tapping to the side, we're going to start with back and arm stretch. So remember, hand on the spine, 2 fingers pull the arm backwards. Great work. From there, we're going to change arms. Good. And from there, take the right arm across the body, take it in the shoulder stretch. So left arm underneath, pull your arm across the body, feel it in the side of the shoulder. Again, if you feel like you've worked up quite a bit of a sweat, I'd recommend going for a nice gentle walk afterwards. If the weather's bad, like it is today, walking pads are always amazing. You can buy them online, and then you can have a good 5-10 minute walk after you've stretched. Get rid of lactic acid, bring the heart rate back down to normality. You'll feel much better afterwards. From there, right arm over the top, nice big side stretch. Change sides. Good. And then from there, we'll go to the hamstring stretch. Remember, you're bending the back knee, placing both hands on the back knee, keep the front leg straight. And we'll change legs. Nice work. From there, grab on the leg. Let's go for front of thigh. And let's change legs. Perfect, and then 3 big deep breaths off like we finish every workout. Last one. And there we have it. A good 20-minute aerobic workout with incorporating a warm-up, a cool down. Maybe took a bit longer than that, but it's 15 minutes of good heart rate based work. Make sure you subscribe, share this with a friend, make sure you talk about this channel. The more we talk about it, the more awareness we can make and the more reach we can give and the more workouts we can do, and the better the content gets. As always, tune in next week for a brand new workout. See you soon.